Leland Neal. What's up, man? Dude. Philip. Richard. Yes. I am here. Come on. Come on, stupid computer. You need more light. Do I? Ah. It's a bit much there. Okay, so where was I? Jeff. Hi, Richard. How do you like your new job? It sucks donkey balls. Invisible, just a bit, yes. Phil, ebony Asian, MILF, titty, bite size, bang nurses, bearded clams, dollar clams. It's a dollar clam. Mary, El Bizarro, that's better. Philip, Mary, hi El, hi Phil. Promptoria, you ever had any addictions? Caffeine? I think I'm still pretty addicted to caffeine, to be completely honest with you. I mean, from a technical standpoint. I do, on occasion, stop taking the caffeine, and I feel like crap. And I just have to keep feeling like crap. It was a full Mary! Phil, how's the job? It's a job, it sucks. El Bizarro, donkey dick doesn't fit. Promptera, he is orange dick to your mom. Promptera, excuse me? Phil, I've been ramping up the training and having a couple more tournaments to do this year. Dead every day and not time to flush the old pecker. Well. Marina del La Rose. Hi, from Scandinavia. Where are you from? I'm from Los Angeles, California. That is laughing. Jeff, I am so sorry. Maybe one day YouTube will pay off and you could quit work for these companies. Philip, Mr. Fabulous. Please hit the like, subscribe. Yeah, I mean, there will likely become a point. What happened that pissed me off? They told me I couldn't bring my laptop to work. And, there will become hopefully there will come a point where I say, you know what, it's either you don't bitch about my laptops or I stop coming here. Big Earn, I have worms in my poop. Go see a doctor. Super One General, DD Mega Doodoo. Ricky boy, we should print more dollars. How would that help? Marina, what do you like to talk about on your channel? Not really very specific on what we talk about here. Do a lot of current events. Nifty played. God bless the dinosaur that died to make a fossil fuel that became gas in a car that drove your mom to the hospital to give birth to you. Okay. Agrelus, Richard, I have a problem. Okay. It is awful. Why no laptops? Because they're being dicks. So somebody decided that they'd rather I quit. And, they just said they decided to kvetch to management, and management said, "Okay, it's like it's not what we pay you for." And it's like, yeah, you don't pay me enough to worry, but I need the job, so no laptops. Allie the AI. Richard, hey Richard, I'm back again. Jeremy, play Richard. I want the church this morning, brother, and I tried to listen to the preacher. It worked for a little bit, and then but I enjoy going to church. I love my Jesus, but right before left. Okay. For those of you that don't know, Jeremy is on the good shit, so he often says things that make no sense. Eggerless, I have a problem. I wasted my motorbike battery, and it isn't starting. Can you kickstart it? Harefna, I've got some water hemlock mixed with other plants on cooked mushrooms, and I'm about to join the other side. May the ravens of Odin take my spirit and guide me. I'm going to my Greya store. Okay. Phil, no laptops is freaking lame. How about a tablet? I don't know, dude. I haven't tried, but I might bring a micro laptop and see what happens. Robert, hello from Scotland. Ericky boy, are you picky with women? No. Ericky boy, Egrilus, I lost it again with the motorcycle. Jeremy, Richard, I'm going to rehab to figure out my situation, brother. Well, that's good. Friendly spectator. Friendly spectator donated 20. No, you didn't. Egrilus, and now my bike is sitting out in the rain. Well, maybe don't leave it in the rain. Ariki boy, do you eat enough fiber? Oh, yes. Yes, I ate enough fiber. Oh, did I eat enough fiber? I mean, I make these meal preps that are soup, and I freeze them so they last a long time. But I mean, when I use them, ooh, they're very fibrous. Brandon Smith, why you look like Steve Bannon? Did a guy that looked like Steve Bannon bang your mom? VM, hey Neil, how you been? Had dinner yet? I had chicken. Lee, handsome man. Egrilus, I once wasted my motorbike battery and it's sitting in the rain. Lee, I'm typing with my left hand. Okay. Jeremy, Richard, would you date Lisa Maloney? I don't know who Lisa Maloney is. Lisa Maloney, 50 plus followers. Are you sure it's not Lisa Maloney? I mean, she's 79, a little old for me. I mean, yeah, would probably no, no, I don't think so. A little too old, but yeah, didn't get much of my meal fix this week. As in, you didn't stream much. Work made you busy. I take it. Two things happened, VM. One is I've started the new job, and the other is my old computer died. Um, so I'm actually streaming. That's why this monitor behind me is dark because I'm streaming this on my laptop because Thor finally gave out my mainline system. So it's a lot harder for me to stream now. I mean, I gotta set everything up. Friendly spectator. Okay, dude, not funny. Jeremy, Richard, you look like Anton Figgy. You're Demas. I am typing with my left hand. You're not the only one. Jeremy, Richard, was you born in Africa? No, I was born in Los Angeles. Well, Bellflower. Agrilus, I am crying. Prince Sheila Taylor. Hey man, I lied to this guy on his live stream and told him I'm going on a date Friday night. Now I feel kind of guilty. Yeah. El Bizarro Neal isn't picky with women. He bangs them. Amanda. Yes, I baby cakes. Okay. Eddie Boy, what's your new job? I work at a truck yard. It was awful. Whoa, amazing. I thought you were killed off in episode 12 of Vibrating Finger Puzzles on the Kraina Network. Okay. Swamp Colotrino. What up, Ralph? How's mom's basement? You know, dude, your mom likes to do it in the basement. I don't know why, okay? I guess the boiler makes her hot. But I mean, I'm not in your mom's basement right now. So I just can it with that crap. Ratinol morality. If you drown, I just swim. Hold on just 1 minute. Good news. Just spoke with a lawyer and they are able to get most of the charges dropped. Well, good for you. Phil, the old AMD bulldozer computer died? Yeah. It was taking me like 4 tries to get it started anyway. And then one day it just wouldn't start up. Amanda L. VM, you got a computer checked out, Neil? You got a computer checked out, Neil? I have a bunch of computers on my wish list. Shabbat Shalom, Mazel Tov. Tigus Biddies, my neighbor keeps pooping in Walmart bags and throwing them over my fence. How do I stop them? Set up a camera to catch them doing it, and then call the police. Phil, how to get rid of a pimple inside of your ear? It's killing me. I honestly don't know. I have one in my ear too. I mean, what I tend to do is I tend to press the back of the ear to try to pop the pimple. And if the pimple's enough along, that will work. Some people say that you use toothpaste to make it dry up, but I've never seen that work. I'm typing with my left hand. I'm typing with my left... Yes, we've covered that. Hold on just 1 minute. Good news. Just read that okay, yeah. Swamp Culturno. Nice one. My mom doesn't have a basement bubble baths. Not that she lets you inside of. You should see what she's got in that basement. God damn. Ardmore, hey Richard, how are you? Hi Phil. Chudge Films, hey Richard, do you know... No. Larry, Steve Bannon. What an asshole. Phil, hey VM, hey Art. Rational morality. Ear pimples are a sign of radical lunacy. Right. Artmore, VM, what up? Hold on just 1 minute. Q-tips for the pimple in the ear. What would Q-tips do? Gavin Davenport. Shut up, Unk. I'm not your Unk, bitch. Phil, thank you. El Pistafo, inner ear pimples suck. Yes. Artmore, hi Pistafo. Phil, Clover update. Haven't seen him lately. Swamp Coltrino, can you spell run? Abadonic, how's your cholesterol looking? Good. My cholesterol's always been pretty good, actually. Sloppy Slopper 69, you like it sloppy? Not really. VM, Thupart. Canmay, hey Potato. Sam Kelly said hi. Aviation Squawk. So we are with starting the workout. Not on the keyboard. Not on the keyboard. So are we starting the workout program? Because I don't have as same access to computers at one work, I am basically going to be doing workouts there, or the best workouts I can do in that environment. So I've ordered extra padding for my shoes and suspenders. VM, Art, I was so bummed that the Jays fumbled the bag, but you must have been eccentric that the Dodgers won, eh? Tyler Morgan, Unk status reboot. Phil, update on Onion Boy. Has he been leaving you alone? One of his subscribers gave me shit yesterday, but other than that, leaving me alone. Inch, do you prefer clean balls or regular? I like my balls clean. I mean, it's generally a thing. Swamp Katrino, can you spell run? Sweetheart, how did you step in the food? Rational morality. Richard knows your browser history. Synthetic clandestine. Yo, Richard, did you know that on today's date, 9th November 1989, the fall of the Berlin Wall ended the separation of Germany and started a series of events that ultimately led to the German reunification. Yeah, well, the Soviet Union fell with Chernobyl. Sam Kelly. It was today? Hardmore, hey, VM, they had it, man. Hi, pissed off old Phil. Is it possible to meal prep 1 month out? If so, what would one cook that won't go expired? Again, VM, or again, Phil, if you're freezing your meal prep, you can prep it for quite some time. You can even prep it for years, although it's not recommended. Like I say, soup lasts the longest, or stew. It depends on what it is. What it is why are you meal prepping is the first question. And, once you figure out why you're meal prepping, the question is, what is it you can afford to prep, or what are your What are your parameters? How much room have you got in your freezer? I mean, if you're meal prepping for something for more than a month away, you're going to be filling up a lot of your freezer. You know, Swamp Colorino. Yeah, I asked my mom. She said she had seen before in a basement. She told me one time she saw you tied up, surviving off of piss and pork chops. You're a really weird dude. Happa or Phil. Oh, freezing it is good idea. What thing called when meat gets exposed to the cold, frost meat or something like that? Freezer burn. That's the thing about soup is that the broth keeps most of it uh, fresh, from being freezer burned. I mean, I had one guy give me a venison steak that I could tie in a knot. It was so freezer burned. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, this laptop was not being used for quite some time because it has a problem with the mouse. But I swapped the hard drive or the SSD for the one from Thor, so jokes in geopolitics. I thought it was time for Dylan. Man in just reviews. Man, I thought you was Chris Farley. Yes, well, shut up. Phil, soup is good idea. Just need something that can cook at any time to save some bucks here and there. Like I say, Phil, I mean, the thing behind Super Stew is that you could put a lot of different things into it. It's very versatile. So, I mean, I like to make it because I get to use up all the older vegetables. And then I have specific meal prep that I use for that. The negative of soup is that it does take longer to heat up. Okay. So, like what I will do is I will microwave it for 3 minutes and 33 seconds, and then I will let it sit, and then I'll microwave it a second time for 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Or a lot of times I take it to work. That's my meal at work. And it being my meal at work, I have the ability to, like an hour before my lunch, I'll just stick it in the microwave and heat it up. So that's a thing. But, I mean, one of the big things about the stew I make is that it is very vegetable heavy. So it has got a lot of fiber. So I have to worry about that because, I mean. Phil, are the Macs up and running? No, they're not. Hold on just 1 minute. Who is your all-time favorite comedian? Huh? Literal, literal trash music. Tammy went wingy. Bang bang. What's your job? I'm a security officer. JT, are you living in a van down by the river? No. Why? Did a guy living in a van down by the river bang your mom? Phil, is reboiling frozen soup a bad idea? No. I've actually never really tried it. I mean, I think I've done it once or twice, but it depends on how thick the soup is. If it's too thick, it'll burn, but if you keep the heat at the right temperature. Nikki Mau Mau. Hi, how's it going? It's going. Unknown. Krabby Patty. Mr. Crab. Gary. Squidworth. what does SpongeBob say? Lovely Rose, I subscribe. Well, thank you. Hold on just 1 minute. I have a problem pooping while at work. Say I stay constipated for 4 days out of the week. What should I do? More fiber? The Guardian, I'm ready, I'm ready. Nikki, well, how did Doodly, sir? Nick Hermberger, can I speak to the black man in the house, please? He's busy with your mom, I've already told you. Nikki, good one. Bang bang, why would anybody ask that in the chat? Literal trash music. I don't know you had a black roommate. I don't have any roommates. I live with cats. Nick Hornberger. Lol, Debbie claimed the FK down. Nikki, same. Literal trash music. Oh, okay. Nikki, oh, about the cats. There are 3 of them in here with me. Nim! Nim! Run, run, we are no match for Nim! Hold on just 1 minute. Fiber won't cure my fear of pooping at work. Well, it'll make you poop your pants. If you try to hold it too hard. Nikki Mau Mau, cats. Nikki, what are the kitties' names? Well, there's Nim, Eva, and Isolde are in here. Hold on just 1 minute. Solid point. Nikki Meow Meow, yes, I'm a curious to the names. Nikki, epic names. Nikki Meow Meow, cute. Yeah. People have said I'm actually really good at naming cats. Nikki Mau Mau, I have 2, Junie and Gizmo. Mrs. Ma'am Livet, love. Nikki, my cat's names are Tiger, Banjo, Jinx, and Mrs. Ma'am, lol. Well... This is my Nim Nim Nim. See how she is Nim. Yes. Yes. Puff puff. She doesn't really like being handled. And she... Ah, Nim! Jesse DeHurt, come to Jesus. Mau Mau, aw. Nikki, an angel. Say that when she releases the swamp gas she carries. Ugh. Phil, how does the government shutdown affect normal people? Depends on how you define normal people. The government shutdown will eventually cause a negative impact in the economy. Do remember, we're about to do our Thanksgiving shopping, and poor people don't have money because of the SNAP benefits thing. So, well, I don't know. I don't know if you'll see more sales after Christmas, but Mau Mau, my kitty is spicy too, lol. Yeah, I just rendered a video where Nimbus was like showing her butt to the camera again. Nifty played. I having a crash on your friend's mom bad. Crush. Eh, depends on what you do with the crush. Phil, I hope the shutdown ends. Yeah, we all do. I mean, air traffic is going to be really bad for the holidays because of the shutdown. David Johnson, don't forget when you celebrate to cut off of EBT, you are also celebrating the military not getting paid November 5th, America first. Yeah, that's another really bad thing. To be honest with you, military people who are living on base should be fine. But military people who are not living on base are really going to have a hard time with it. Phil, I heard air traffic controllers aren't getting paid. Yeah, and a lot of them aren't coming to work. Nifty played. I don't know what's going with the world right now. It sucks. That's what's going on with it. I mean, we're headed towards a social, geopolitical shift. Nifty play, Nicky Mau Mau. I'm a gone outside, nice on warm out tonight. Yeah, wondering what the forecast is myself. Nifty Blade, I'm a cook. I'm hungry. Peace, y'all. Meow meow. Too bad it's cloudy. Would be a lot of stars. You've never seen the stars till you've gone out to the country where there's no light. Phil, it was hot as heck today. They fixed the problem with my building, so it's not as hot anymore. Mau Mau, so true. Yeah. My mother loved camping. She was too sick for most of my life to go camping, but she did love camping. Bob Humphrey was sweating all over the place during my morning dump this. Mau Mau, camping with no lights pollution is the best. The stars are unbelievable. Yeah. Phil, that's good. Is everyone still there at Exchange? No one quit? Um, one of their managers quit. Beyond that, I honestly don't know because I'm not there for the shows anymore. Bob Humphrey, splat everywhere. Says it's gonna rain on Thursday. Sam Braham, hi Richard. I'm so embarrassed. It's been so long since I signed into your live chat. Please forgive me. How are you, my friend? Hope you're well. You're still handsome as usual. I'm fine. Meow Meow, what's Exchange? Exchange LA is a club in Los Angeles, and I work for the building they rent. Bob Humphrey, any advice for an alpha male that was turned out in prison? Big MAGA guy, by the way. Well, one, therapy. And two, you like what you like. Phil, rain, dang. Sam Braham, I like your new hairstyle, Richie. Very elegant. Meow Meow. Oh, okay, cool. You're in LA. Rain better than snow. So happy we don't have any snow yet. Yeah, the problem with Los Angeles is we're all concrete, so the rain rarely gets to the roots, you know what I mean? Quayne, you sing? Yeah. Bob Humphrey, got violent with my last therapist, and now I can only A. Meow meow, yikes. Bob Humphrey, be seen through special programs. Well, then your first problem, Humphrey, is to deal with your anger issues. Therapists can be real dumbasses. You can always do what the normal people do, which is just drink. Sam Braham, hey Richard, since you're from the Pakistani origin, which I'm not, what do you think about the new New York mayor? I can see your happiness. I don't think about the new New York mayor, as I do not live in New York. Mau Mau, I'm in rural country, not very city, 20,000. Itchy fingers. Earth is definitely flat. I did not come here to debate. Simply state a fact, that is all. You're silly. Bob Humphrey. 6 DUIs, drinking got me in trouble. Okay, then don't do that anymore. Yeah. Tiffin Smurf, too. You're a fun fact to keep your mind awake. Alligators are more closely related to birds than to lizards. Yes, alligators are crocodilians, and crocodilians should not be classified as reptilian. Sam Braham, Richie, how can you be Jewish, yet you're an atheist? Ask your mum. Pythons are cool. You got sad eyes, mister, so I'm told. Phil, yes, Mr. Fabulous ever had to take a breathalyzer? By take a breathalyzer, you mean blow a cop? Because, I mean... Meow meow. Hey, wait a fact, cool. Bob Humphrey. Nikki, you single? Woman who looks that good? Very unlikely. Dominator, hello Richard, time to sing a song. Gonna put it in the song, and it goes like, oh, amber is the color of your energy. Bob Humphrey, need a slam piece on the side. Hrafna, do you have a Steely Dan? Don't know what that is. Phil, ha 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 ha. Jim, I love Hamburger Helper. Well, who doesn't? Hamburger Helper is fabulous. It's like making a casserole, only not. Dylan Trueblood. Hi. Sambraham, hey Richard, does anyone that people tell you daily that you look like the late Val Kilmer? No. Tiff Smur 2. Finally, some who hears the alligator thing and knows their stuff. I've been looking to see if anyone already knew that. It's 3 a.m. in Lincoln, England. RM. It should go to bed, lol. Um, a lizard is more closely related to a frog than an alligator. That's just a biological fact. Okay, on the tree of life, they're separated. Sambraham, I'm so happy you're back on your live stream, dear Richard. Mau Mau, side slam, peace, lol. Bob Humphrey, what do you say? Refna, look up what a Steely Dan is. I can say it's here in YouTube. Then I probably don't have it. Phil, if you took a girl on a date camping in the woods, what would you cook? I don't know. Camping is a pretty extreme date there, Phil. Bob Humphrey, 6'3", 195 pounds, lean. Yeah, Humphrey, but she's Norwegian, so she doesn't understand your American measurements. Dr. Balls, I like your new background. Shatsnu, hi, new to channel. My name is Sean. Jimmy, I seal is between a fae and a dog. Shatnu, this guy is capable of becoming Krotos. S. Vision, Richard, have you ever been on the dark web? No. Pythons are cool. He does kind of look like Krotos, yeah. Who's Krotos? Sambraham, hey Richard, serious question. I'm engaged to my older brother's wife's sister. I like her, but I feel I might be a shadow from my older brother, as he's more charismatic than me, and her family likes him. What's the question? Dr. Balls, if we're camping, I would cook the girl a New York strip medium rare. Depends on what you're camping and where. Mau, I'd say potatoes in the fire and steak with onions and peppers chopped wrapped in tinfoil. That's a good choice. Phil, someone is Norwegian? Yeah, meow. Mau, Norwegian, nah? I thought you said you were from Norway. Dr. Balls, I was in the dark web, but found my girls. Okay. Ruffna, nah. Bob Humphrey, I just eat my date. Nikki, if you were lucky. Jim, my nickname is the Tripod. Uh-huh. Sambraham, the question is, how do I know that my fiancé like me really or just want to marry me to get close to my charismatic brother? Well, you never really know. Mau, nope, I'm a Canadian. Hi, neighbor. Oh, okay. Okay, but do you use English measurements or do you use metric? Do you know how big 6'3" is? Abdomnink, keep your chins up. Right up in your mom. Kamak, are you in your closet? No, I am in my workroom. Phil, what would scare you more while camping? Hearing a rustle in the bushes and seeing a huge black figure under the moonlight? Or a crazy guy laughing to himself in the distance, getting closer? Well, I guess the crazy guy would be more of an issue, but I mean, neither would scare me. I've met my sister. Mau, yes, I know how big 6'3" is. Okay. Kawikitiz, Tim Dillon. Abdomen Inc. Ignore all the positive comments. Sambraham, hey Richard, since you're off the Saudi Arabian descent, why don't you keep your beard? Oh, okay. Mau, on both, yikes. Jim, if camping, I definitely would feed her beans. Okay, beans. Kamak, what are your bald in the middle of your head? Because I'm old. Meow meow, never camp alone, lol. Yeah, and never forget your bear mace. Kansas City Chiefs fan, imagine yourself being at 5'4". Pythons are cool. If camping, I would definitely feed her beans. Beans, beans, the musical fruit. Chris Vallis, Canada, good evening, cold. Sambraham, Richard, how does it feel to be 5'1", I'm 5 foot, and girls make fun of me? If you're whipping out 5 feet, you're fine, dude. I mean, most women are pretty intimidated by 5 feet at that point. Mau Mau, had 2 bears in my yard 2 days ago. Kansas City, I can't wait to get into college. Yes, you can. Phil, do you think it currently ecosystem in the Pacific Northwest can sustain a large group of Bigfoots? The ecosystem can, but I mean the humans make it difficult. Pythons are cool. We get muddy on the trail if you catch my drift. Kamak, do you only see toes when you look down? Sambraham, hey Richard, what's the secret for your magic smile? Smile very rarely. People are surprised. Jim, if you are 5 foot tall, it smells different for you in the elevator. We weren't talking about being 5 feet tall. We were talking about being 5 feet long. Pythons are cool. You gotta say the nuka nuka nuka. Meow meow, lol. Really? Phil, oh dear God. Yes, yes. It makes judo sparring very difficult, Phil. You could generally keep your opponent at a distance that way. James Flint, man, brother, I am old and balding too. Kids got no respect nowadays, but their time will come too. Yeah. Mau Mau, 5 feet long, ouch. Yeah, I know. I mean, forget her being on top. You gotta, like, wrap it around her waist. Kansas City, do you think the New Zealand used to be a continent? No? Samraham, hey Richard, given that you're from an Indian origin, how did you learn to speak English without accent? Well, I learned it from your mom. Jim, 5 foot long is given. Remember, my nickname is the tripod. Yeah, no. Phil, what does Mr. Fabulous take in his glamour bag while camping? Condoms mostly. Condoms. Phil, 5 feet long, can feed a small African tribe. Momo, can we switch that to inches? Lol. That's too many inches, Momo. That's. I mean, I'm not even sure a bull would be 5 feet long. Kansas City Chiefs. Why did the pterodactyl go to the bathroom? The P is silent. Phil, I've been around the world. I've been around the world and found that only stupid people are breeding. The Cretan's cloning and feeding. And I don't even own a TV. Lucky me. Pythons are cool. I don't think you remember the joke. Probably Kansas lol. Blood fart. Hey, baby, we can become a beautiful two-backed man together. No. Meow meow. No, I mean 5 inches instead of feet. Oh, I see. Yes. Dr. Balls, I'm back. Had to wipe. Phil, dream. Dream, dream, dream. When I need you. And all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. Kansas City Chiefs fan. It's been a while. I heard the joke when I was 6. Crestfallen Kitty. What did I just scroll into? I have no idea. Samraham, Nikki, I'm handsome. I look like Tom Cruise, but I'm 5'1". Does it suffice? Mau Mau, good song. 360 handle. Hey, it's Yo B. Richard Leland Neal. Blood fart. I have 5 inches of jackhammer fast steel funny. Pythons are cool. This is King Richard. Crestfallen. You will show some respect. 1010. Are you bullshit on smegma? Phil, what do women generally prefer? Taller partners? Is that an evolutionary thing? Yeah, I mean, at one point, Phil, the taller humans were better fed, better at obtaining resources. So that's why height is a thing. Drothamic, how are you doing? Pythons are cool. Tom Cruise is basically 5'1" anyways, yeah. Sambraham, Phil, it's been media programmed. Their mind too taller is better. Pythons are cool. Taller, more mass, stronger. Well, better reach. Jim, the only blood fart is wild. Kansas City Chiefs, did you know that Albert Einstein was autistic? Yes. Dylan Tribblood, how many meetups do you have in Grindr? Your mom. Draphthergomic, I am doctor of thugnomics. Summerhand, Nikki, are you still there? Phil, what creeper camping at night and flashing your lights at the 3-line spotting Teletubbies or trying to find your way off the pyramid with a mummy chasing you? I could take the mummy. Mau, I've been down care about a guy's being tall, but I'm 5'2". I'd prefer someone at least taller than me. But if you came me, you charm me. Pythons are cool. I imagine mummies are slow as F. They can't really move at all. Mimi Multiplay. Bro, can you send me? 1010, can you see my comments? Samraham, hey Nikki, why don't you have to be taller than you? This immediate program you. Jim, stop creeping around my house at 3 a.m. Right. Mau, lol, I said it. If charms me, he charms me. There's a window open, lol. Yeah. Pythons are cool. The friend is the other guy inside my head. It's okay, I found my friends, they're in my head. Alright, guys. I've been doing this for 55 minutes now. Phil, is chivalry dead? No. Kind of. 1010, are you bullish on the mean coin? Sambraham, I like you, Nikki. Mau, we all got those voices. Not everyone, actually. Because you said the brains I had went to my head. Ah! No, kitty. No. No. Phil. All the leaves are brown. And the sky is gray. And the sky is gray. Lovely Rose. How are you? Tired. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm Richard.